ago today, the city of Sun Prairie was changed forever.
A gas explosion rocked the city's downtown, killing a volunteer firefighter. All day, we are looking back at how the city has moved forward since then. Jamie Perez and Susan Simon are leading our team coverage live in Sun Prairie this afternoon. Susan?
Hi, Mark and Charlotte. It's hard to believe that it's been a year already, right? The morning after the explosion, I was standing in this exact spot and seeing the devastation in this community. I could not imagine that a year later, I would be back in the same place at the corner of Bristol and Main, right here in the heart of downtown Sun Prairie, and seeing what we're seeing. Sun Prairie is rebuilt. As a matter of fact, there is only one building downtown that is still in need of repairs and renovation. The green space that you see behind me, that is where the bar house once stood. There is a rock and two flags as a small memorial to the building that was once there, and grass is now growing in that open lot. It's sort of a living symbol that this community is, life is going on as normal. They're rebuilding, they are healing, and they are moving forward. A year ago on this date, July 10th, 2018, it was a day just like today. It was a beautiful summer evening. The downtown area was packed, the restaurants were full, and in the blink of an eye in the afternoon, everything changed. Our Eric Franke takes a look back at what happened on that fateful day.
July 10th, 2018, construction is underway on a fiber optic cable in downtown Sun Prairie. It was about 6:30 in the evening when a contractor hit something. He smelled and heard gas and called 911.
At 6:21 p.m., we responded to a report of a gas leak.
Moments later, fire crews responded to the area of Main and Bristol Streets. As natural gas started to vent from the ground in various locations around that construction scene, buildings and residences in the area were evacuated. But at 7:04,
while our firefighters were working on the gas leak and our officers were there to help with traffic control, a building exploded. 2 firefighters were injured and transported to the hospital.
Ran outside and I saw a mushroom cloud and don't know what it was, but something exploded. And then that's when we found out part of downtown's on fire.
Standing along the east side of the bar house on North Bristol were 34-year-old fire captain Corey Barr and 38-year-old firefighter Ryan Welch. Captain Barr's injuries would prove to be fatal. Welch would recover. Captain Barr's saloon, the Bar House at 100 West Main, and the professional building along the north side of West Main Street were immediately leveled by the blast.
We've evacuated in a 5-block area.
The burning gas eventually burned down nearby Glass Nickel Pizza, along with a Water Tower Chop House and a residential building on the south side of West Main Street.
High school and Patrick Marsh Middle School is where people were evacuated, and as I mentioned before, we have the Red Cross and we have the Salvation Army that have come out.
Numerous residents were displaced, and it would be months before Main Street would be back open. An investigation was underway as to what went wrong.
Boys, seeing that video really puts in perspective how far this community has come. Many businesses